Instagram. What's up, Facebook? Two places at one time. Y'all, I was going to do my hair and then I was like, let's go crazy today. Crazy hairdo. This is what y'all get. I had to wash it. I had a workout this morning that literally I almost threw up. Literally almost barfed. What's up? How you doing? All right. So, for those of you that can share this, you definitely want to share this with your homies, with your peeps. Because I think it's funny. Yesterday I had a long conversation, and I'm going to be looking here, Instagram. So just keep that in mind. I had a long conversation with just one of my clients, and she was like, I'm sick of failing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, I've been in network marketing literally for like 20 years, and I feel like I've literally just been failing over and over and over again. And I'm like, let's stop a second, because I think a lot of us just compare ourselves to others, but also we assume that because we're not making money, we're failing. And I got to be honest with you, I don't like the feeling of failure either. So, one of the biggest things that I had to do was shift the way I look at my business. Okay. So, if you're looking at your business, whether it's an online business, your network marketing business, all any of the things, if you're looking at it and you're comparing success to the amount of money that you've made, holy crap, you're never going to feel 100% confident about your business, because you're always going to be striving for the next rank or striving for the next leader you're going to create. We're entrepreneurs. There's never going to be we're never not going to have a goal that we're going to run for. Does that make sense? So we've got to retrain your brain. We have to retrain your brain to know that wins and success is not just money. Society's done that to us, though, by the way, right? Like, it's like, how good are you is based on the tax bracket that you're in, right? Which is super annoying because it's stupid. Success is so many different things, right? Like, success, when I look at success, I look at not my bank account. I look at, how do I feel when I wake up in the morning? Like, how do I look at my life? How do I look at the friends that I have around me? How do I look at my husband and I's relationship? How do I look at the way I am as a mother? These are the things that mean success to me. And I think a lot of the times we look at success as just money, and it's not. So, have you ever identified that for yourself? I want you to ask yourself that question right now. Have you ever identified what success truly means to you? Have you? And here's the thing, I'm going to admit, for 2 years, I wasn't successful in my network marketing business when I first got started, because I said success was money. But check this out. There were so many other wins that I had in those 2 years that saved my life, kept me away from the horrible, like, surroundings of people that I put myself in, kept me away from the old school life that I had of partying and drinking. It kept me focused. It kept me focused on being a good mom. And so there's so many wins that I want to help you discover that you've probably had in your business that you don't even know about. Let's shift the way you think about your business and success. Can we do that today? Yes or yes? Drop yes or yes in the comments. Let's do this. Good. Whoop, whoop. So check this out. Before we get into the goods, right? Hello, I'm going to bring it to you. Okay. Definitely share this. Share it in the comments if you share this. You can share this in your page, in your chats, if you're on Facebook. If you're on Instagram and you're like, yo, I need to share this to like some of my team members, like, share it there. And just let me know if you shared it. All right. Because I do giveaways. I like to pick out random humans, and I'm probably going to give away 2 Sipper Slay mugs today. So if you share this, share it in the comments and we'll get this party started. Okay. If you're over on Instagram, I posted today well, if you're on Facebook, you can go look too, but I posted a reel today on how to share your product with a new trending reel that's like going viral. So if you have some time today, I would definitely say like go check out that Instagram reel that I just did, because you can literally model it and it's super simple. Like super simple. By the way, like when it comes to transitions and all those things on Instagram reels, I am not your girl. But if you want to learn how to connect with your audience and all the thing on Instagram reels and sell as a network marketer through your Instagram reels, I got your back. Okay. So reminder, the 5-day lead slayer challenge that I do every 90 days is on sale. Tonight is the last night. The $27 price for the live 5-day workshop with me ends tonight at midnight. Then it's going to go up to $47. Okay. So go to leadslayerchallenge.com and I'll put it in the title for the Facebook. But if you guys could drop it in the comments for me, leadslayerchallenge.com. If you are on Instagram, you can literally go to the link in my bio and register for the live 5 days of coaching. So here's what we're doing different this time around. All right. Shay said I signed up last night. Whoop, whoop. So here's what I did different this time. You're going to be live prospecting with me. Live on Zoom. You guys are going to be live on Zoom prospecting with me in real time. I'm going to show you how to talk to leads, how to turn a lead into a prospect. I'm going to show you how I follow up with people, like all the things. Like it's going to be on demand live help. So come ready. Come ready. All right. So I love that. Oh, thanks, Sue. Sue said she shared. So you signed up this morning, Kim. Whoop, whoop. All right, let me do this. I'm going to pick one winner from Instagram that shared this, and I'm going to pick one winner. Yeah, for $27, you could prospect with me for 5 days. $27. That's less than a coffee, Starbucks coffee a day. All right, let's see. Shared. Stop. Tracy, congratulations. Tracy DeBillingham. Oh my gosh, that's so horrible. I can't even say your name. Please email support@momsandheels.com, support@momsandheels.com, and claim your Sip and Slay mug. I will send a screenshot this to my team so they know. And then over here, do winnow and a chicken dinner. Ash Guaracino, ASHGUARRACINO. Congratulations. Email support@momsandheels.com. Shoot me a DM if you have any questions. We'll get you your Sip and Slay mug. All right, so let's get in the good. So I like to think about success as a feeling versus a thing, by the way. Okay. So I want you to think about success as a feeling, and let me just do this real quick, not as a thing. The reason is our minds are extremely powerful. Would you agree that our minds are extremely powerful? Right? You can literally go from the best mood ever, winning $1 million, to a crappy mood because you're allowing your brain to do that to you. You guys are like, what? Yeah, my husband actually won $1 million in July. And then we actually got into a little tiff right after. And so it went from, woo, so excited, to a little shitty moment. So I just want you to know your mind is a powerful thing. So I want you to think about success as a feeling versus a thing. So if I feel terrified that I'm never going to have success, whenever I think of success, I'm going to feel what? Fear. I'm going to feel fear. Well, that sucks. Well, if I'm feeling fearful about success because I'm afraid I'm never going to have it, I might start self-sabotaging. Ooh, shit. Some of you are like, damn. Yeah. Some of you are self-sabotaging because of your feeling around success. So we need to shift that. From now on, you are going to celebrate, okay? You are going to celebrate when you prospect. You're going to celebrate when you start a conversation. You're going to celebrate when you do your personal development. You're going to celebrate waking up in the morning. You're going to celebrate every little thing So you create a feeling of success around the small things that are going to put you at the top one day. Then what I want you to do is I want you to sit down and identify, what does success really feel like for you? So I'm going to give you an example. Success for me is never having to look at my bank account, because I had to do that all the time whenever I would buy groceries, and the feeling of not being afraid of my card declining. That is success to me. Not bazillions of dollars. That is success. Okay. Number two, being able to take my daughters out of school any day that I want and take them anywhere that I want at any point, feeling like I can be the type of mom who literally surprises her kids with anything at any time. That's success to me. Being able to take care of my family if they need it, never having to say no to them, being able to do cool things and surprise them, that feeling is amazing to me. Right? And I see over here, Ash says, I need financial security. Don't say need. When you need something, you'll start working your business in desperation. No, we don't want that. We don't want you to work your business from a desperation mode. We want you to work it from a place where you're celebrating all the small wins. You're celebrating all the things. Listen, at the end of the day, financial security doesn't mean bazillions of dollars either, because if you're not smart with your money and you don't know how to make your money make you money, you'll never keep that financial security. It doesn't matter if you make millions, right? When I look at my relationship with my husband, and I look how we are not fighting over money, we're not fighting over nonsense, we're not fighting over things that we're so stressed out about, and we're focused on today with each other because we can be, that's success to me. Now, when I make it about other people, the success is the next piece, is seeing my team members on stage accepting awards, seeing my team members on stage presenting. I'll share with you guys. It was literally such an incredible moment, this last event that we had with our company, because yes, I was on stage, but it wasn't just me. Literally, we had 3 other top earners on the stage telling their stories, presenting, and they slayed it. I remember just sitting on the floor and I literally was overwhelmed with gratitude and overwhelmed with love and joy and all these things, because my success meant other people were having success as well. That to me is powerful. So powerful. So, what are the things that you can look at and celebrate and stop thinking you're failing in your business? Those 2 years that I failed in my business, I didn't. I was building a foundation for my business. But when I stopped focusing, hear me out a second. When I stopped focusing, oh, I can see like, oh yeah, this working out is working. Look at this. Okay, I see them. Sorry, I'm super ADD. When I started to focus on the wins and started to celebrate those wins, and I stopped focusing on what I wasn't doing, what I didn't have, and the money I wasn't making, things shifted for me. Things shifted for me, and I want them to shift for you. So for those of you that are inside the Lead Slayer Challenge, I'm going to focus on helping you celebrate those wins as you do them live. Okay? That's what we're doing this time around. Some of you are like, I've taken the Lead Slayer Challenge before. Why do I need to do it again? It ain't pre-recorded, boo-boo. It is live in real time training with me. So I'm excited to see you all. Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter. Sunday is going to be Easter, and then Monday, Madeline, my daughter, is going to be turning 3, which is so weird. I feel like I literally just popped her out the other day. I'm so excited for you guys in the challenge. Feel free to share leadslayerchallenge.com with your teams. The $27 goes up to $47 after midnight tonight. So I would definitely say, woo, let's get this done. All right. Peace.